You gotta now. I want to talk about something else just now, because this brings up a whole. You bring up a whole area.
Yeah, we're breaking new ground.
We're breaking new ground on this show constantly. We're always trying to innovate. In fact, that's the only thing that people find appealing about us at all.
Right, exactly.
Okay? And we try to innovate. Mm-hmm. And so we've been doing something on this program. We've been trying to improve it a little bit. You know, when guests come out, the band, Max and the guys, always play some song that has something to do with that guest. Like if David Hasselhoff came out, they'd play Beach Baby or something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or Auf Wiedersehen, my darling.
Yeah, because he's German.
Right.
Or the David Hasselhoff song.
Yeah, right. That famous
by
old John
Johann
Philip
Sebastian. Right. It's from 1904. What a coincidence. Anyway, the point is this. We here at the show thought, why not try to use that time, personalize the songs, so that during that couple of seconds you can get more information about the guest, and it gets the interview off to a head start.
Yeah, I mean, you're learning stuff from the moment you see him on screen.
Exactly, right. So we tried doing this for the last couple of weeks. I think it's worked out really well. For example, we had a special customized song just for when we had Judd Nelson on the show, and it worked out really well. It got the whole interview off to a great head start. Take a look at this. Please welcome Judd Nelson.
He's on Suddenly Susan. His career is now cruising, though it was in the toilet for a while. But Judd never got blue. One thought helped him through. He'd think it, and then he would smile. At least I'm not Andrew McCarthy.
How you doing?
Good.
It gets things off to a head start, which is good.
Learn a lot.
Learn a lot about him, and then we're ready to go.
Right.
That's out of the way. For example, we had this next one, the time that Richard Harris was on the show, and it was very helpful. It is my great pleasure to welcome one of the best actors around, Richard Harris.
We love the drunken stories to tell, full of raising hell, and Richard Burton quotes, we think it was awfully nice of him to sacrifice his liver for all those great anecdotes.
Isn't that nice?
That's fantastic.
That's very nice. Which is good. By the way, that song was recorded by pirates. You know, I thought it was good of you, Max, to get all those pirates in there to do that. This was very helpful. We had David Bowie on the show, and we thought we need a special song just to clear the air of some things before he even starts talking. So look at this song for David Bowie. We are thrilled to welcome David Bowie.
Don't worry, Mr. Bowie, there's some questions that we'll never ask. We'll leave the dishing of dirt to the gossip and the tongue waggers. So trust us, Mr. Bowie, we've got way too much class to ask if that rumor is true about you and Mick Jagger.
Crammed a lot of information into that song.
Yeah, it's wordy.
But then again,
get your money's worth.
Right,
you know?
but it touched on the issue before we even started talking. And
exactly.
then finally, this guy won an Oscar recently. It was a real pleasure having him on the show. And we thought, you know, we got to get a special song for Billy Bob Thornton. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob was raised in the Arkansas woods, won himself an Oscar, he's done real good. And with all his marriage troubles, he's done all that he could to bring a touch of trailer trash to Hollywood.
Hey, thanks very much. That ending works nicely, too. You see? All right, another innovation we're trying all the time, and one of the great TV legend, in addition to a great director, is coming out in just a couple of seconds. Gary Marshall is going to be with us, so stick around.